Hello and welcome to this video guide by Willforce. Today we'll be covering some basic steps on how to configure Cloud App Security. The locations of these settings are subject to change by Microsoft, so please understand if they move in the future. Your organization must have the required licenses to use Cloud App Security, but if you need any help figuring out which licenses would work best for you and your organization, reach out to us and we'll help you navigate through that. To begin, let's navigate to portal.cloudappsecurity.com. The first thing we're going to do is setting up connecting apps to your Cloud App Security portal. This will allow you to gain a more thorough understanding and a wider view into your apps so that you can investigate activities, accounts, and files for these apps on your new cloud environment. The first thing we'll do is click on the app connectors from the settings cog. From here, we'll click the plus sign, and we'll find the app that we want to connect. The process to connect each of these apps is different, so you're simply going to have to click into the app and follow along with the instructions on each one. For each app, there should be a How article that will walk you through connecting each one in more detail. However, you should simply be able to follow the steps provided. Once you've set up those, you'll now have the ability to have further insight into those apps and how to secure them in your cloud environment. For the next step, we'll be setting up policies for our cloud apps. These policies have a wide variety of purposes, from monitoring trends to alerting you to security risks, or even setting up data loss prevention settings. To do so, we'll simply go to the Control dropdown and click on Templates. And from here, we can find a template that we want to apply. Let's go ahead and choose the new high volume app. To do so, we'll click Create Policy. We can modify the policy however we want. However, there are some default settings already applied. If we would like, we could drop the severity down, we could rename it, we could change the description, or any of the settings that it's searching for. For instance, if we think that the 500 megabytes is a bit too large for our organization, we could lower it down. Say we'll bring it down to 200. And since we're doing it there, we'll go ahead and just make a change to the description. And we can set some custom alerts here as well, or some governance actions. However, we're just going to leave it as default, and we'll simply hit Create. And there you go. You have a new policy configured and ready to go. Now, we'll show you where to set up Cloud Discovery. Cloud Discovery will allow you to see into the shadow IT of your organization. While we won't be going into a full configuration of the section, it is an important feature that you should be aware of and you should configure. Each data source that you configure will also be different, so please be sure to understand how to set those up. Cloud Discovery allows you to connect various third-party sources from Zscaler to Microsoft Advanced Threat Protection, and it even allows you to set up your internal firewalls. To get to this screen, you simply go to the cog in the top right, and you click on Log Connectors, and it'll bring you here. At this point, you're going to want to click on Add Data Source, and you're going to want to set it up appropriately with the source that you are using. Once that's done, you're going to want to come to the log collectors section and add a log collector as well. With these two sections configured, you're going to be able to go to the Create a Snapshot report, and you'll be able to create a report using the data sources that you connected. If you're interested in more information on how to fully configure Cloud Discovery, we will be releasing a video and blog on this topic at a later date. However, you could also fill out the contact form in the description below for a chance to win a free consultation for security. At this point, it's probably a good idea to customize your Cloud App Security experience to yourself or your organizational needs. So first, let's set up a new email address to send out alerts with. For this, we're going to want to click onto the cog, and then click into the system settings. And then we're going to want to find mail settings. So the default settings show the Microsoft Cloud App Security. However, this could look a little bit suspicious to end users. So if you change this to a less suspicious email address, it might help convince your users to listen to that email and take corrective actions. Another thing you might want to do is change your administrative notifications. To do so, you can simply click on your user profile, click on the little setting icon here, go to Notifications, And here you go. You can set your different notification levels. So if you want to receive any severity level medium notifications or high, you can set that here. You could also receive email notifications for system alerts. You can even set up text notifications so you can receive them directly into your phone. From here, you'll simply click Save. And there you go. One thing you might want to consider changing are the score metrics associated with apps that determine just how secure those apps are. This will allow you to determine app security in a custom-tailored way specific to your organization. To get there, we simply go to the Settings again and find the Score Metrics tab. From here, you'll find a large list of metrics that you can modify. For instance, this founded one, we can simply change to low. Then we can scroll down to the bottom of the list and hit Save. We definitely recommend looking through these and modifying them to your liking. Another step we recommend is going to be data organization. Without data organization, your reports and policies are going to be much more broad and unfocused. Using this organization will allow you to pinpoint different locations, tools, and datasets. To do so, we'll simply click on the cog in the top right and click on IP address ranges. On this screen, you'll see a list of built-in ranges available for use out of the box. This is where you would add in your various IP address ranges to allow you to filter your reports and policies more appropriately for your organization. If you have multiple offices or user groups, you can build them out here and apply them to any new reports. Lastly, a simple step we recommend doing is making sure that your domain is added into Cloud App Security. To do so, you would simply go to the Settings, and on the first page here, you'll see Organization Details. At the bottom, you can go ahead and add in your domains and hit Save. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Please comment below if you have any requests for videos or topics, as we would love to hear your thoughts. Also, please visit wellforceit.com for more information, and remember, stay safe out there.